think the best way to highlight why this is a challenge is to use our data. So in 6 months, we saw 416,000 unique combinations of drug and plan. That's insane, right? Think about the complexity for a single provider. And now obviously a single provider isn't prescribing every drug, but the point is you have 416,000 combinations, essentially 416,000 unique prior authorizations. How can you keep that straight? You can't. And I think, there are two things that cause the challenge. One is it doesn't feel predictable to providers and patients. For them, it feels inconsistent. It feels hard to understand. Sometimes there's a PA, sometimes there's not. Why not? And then the second is the criteria is varied enough that they often don't understand, essentially what's expected or what's being asked for. A good example is a lab result, right? So you're going through your authorization, you need to have a certain lab, you put in the results of the lab and the date it was taken. Well, maybe for this plan, that lab needs to have been done in the last 3 months. And your lab was done in the last 9 months, right? Okay, well, clearly you don't meet the criteria because of timing, because you didn't know that you needed a fresh lab in order to submit and get access to your medication.